Is that better? Hello, hello. How about this? Can you guys hear me? Is this good? We like this level? Do we have sound? It's showing up as we have sound now. Morning, Floyd. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. Someone fiddled with the focus right. I don't know why. I know Randy makes the joke about it, but it does feel like it sometimes where people just come in here and they just like push random buttons and just like close their eyes. What's this one do? I don't know why that would have been turned all the way down. There's no reason for anyone to be messing with the Focusrite. But good morning. Happy Monday. Christy, good morning. Megan, Sarara, Jimmy, good morning. Do we have Kate on as well? Did I miss Kate? How was 4th of July for everyone? We all have all 10 fingers still? Where is Randy? Well, he's got his days mixed up, and I guess he thought it was Sunday, and, you know, we'll see him when we see him. I'm kidding. He's got one more day off. He'll be back tomorrow. It was a long weekend. I had a very interesting 4th. So Friday night, we were at home and shooting off fireworks and things like that. And I don't know what it was about the parachute guys this year, but my kids were all about them. Ones where it just like shoots up a parachute and then flies down somewhere. My kids thought it was so fun to launch those things and then go running around the yard to try to grab it. Loved it. So the very last one that we did, let me backtrack actually. The first one that went off, I made the mistake. It exploded and I looked up. So, I wanted to make sure it wasn't coming like right at me. And like the firework debris and the ash and all that stuff like came down and like got in my eyes. And I was like, I'm not doing that again. And so the second parachute guy that we launched, I kind of glanced real quick and was like, okay, it's not coming at me. We're good. The third parachute guy we launched, he did not come out of his tube. So the fire, or like we lit it, the fuse, whoop, and then it just kind of went whoop and launched it like this. I was sitting behind it. No reaction time on my end. I just sat there and got pelted right in the chest with this firework that was still in his stupid tube. It took me back to my softball days when you like take a softball to the chest or something and you're like, oh my gosh, that hurts so bad. It's like stings, you know? So yeah, one of the parachute guys tried to take me out. And I was wearing a hoodie that night, and I had like a big like burn spot right there. It was great. No, the parachute didn't even open. It just stayed in its little tube and like launched right at me. Good morning, Lisa. I'm doing all right. How are you doing? And so of course Kyle comes running over because he's afraid that I'm like on fire at this point. And so he's like smacking me in the chest right after I just got like beamed by this stupid firework. And I'm like, you're not helping. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you so much. Morning, kitty. Was I at Randy's for the 4th? No, I was home on the 4th. So, I mean, you could still kind of hear it. I was not doing real hot on Thursday, and by Friday, I had a fever and I was just not well. I'm feeling a lot better than I was, a lot better. Still coughing a little bit, and I still have this kind of fun nose stuff going on. But I mean, as a whole, I am feeling a lot better. But we're gonna miss out this year, which stinks. It's been tradition over the last several years. I'm glad you got it. I can't even talk. I'm glad you had a good time, Christy. Aloe vera, the after sun stuff in the fridge is good stuff. Morning, Bryson. How you doing? How did everyone's doggos do at the 4th? See, that's what I thought too, Jimmy. But like, I was actually running a fever on Friday, so I'm not sure that it was allergies. KIX 102.5, the 4 states number one for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen 712. A chance of storms today with highs right around 90. It is 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 14 minutes. And we are just 7 minutes away from your chance to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound. $527.50. If you can be caller number 5 at 720 and tell me what the secret sound is. Here's Florida Georgia Line with Tim McGraw on the 4 states number one for cash, KIX 102.5. You went to the in-laws on Saturday. Max was a little nervous, but not too bad. Maddie didn't care. This year, so Atlas does not care about fireworks. He's really just like, whatever. Nix doesn't want to be outside with them. Inside, she's totally fine. Poor Rain. Oh, my land to this poor thing. I mean, the first firework went off and she immediately ran up to me and she was like shaking, like, what was that? Morning, Kate. Your dog screamed the whole weekend. Your poor dog and your poor ears. My great. I saw that, Jimmy. That's so exciting. Legs don't care for him. Don't bother the rest. Boom, boom. Turn Athena into a lap dog. Morning, Riley. Yeah, Rain was a little lap dog this weekend, too. She did not want to leave my side. Saw 2 Austin tribute bands Friday night. John Cougar, Guns N' Roses. However, I got to see Nashville recording country artist Phil Vassar concert on Saturday night. Oh, that sounds like a great time, Lisa. Where'd you go for the shows? Yeah, so Rain was my little shadow, and then if she wasn't on my lap, she immediately ran to her kennel and she was like, let me in there. Like, that is my spot. That is my safe space. That's where we're going. Honestly, it's kind of a nice change of pace because last year, when the fireworks and stuff went off, Nix would just start peeing everywhere. Like, she'd be standing there and just start peeing, and I felt awful. I was like, I don't know how to help her through this without getting her like trazodone or something. But this year, she was just like, all right, there's some booms. We're in the home. We're good. Oh, you're painting. What are you painting, Kate? Did Randy get too drunk to come in? I think he's at this like toe fungus convention where they learn how to make actual jam out of toe jam. Little town, 19 miles north of Nevada. The town's name is Rich Hill, Missouri. That's cool. All right. Yeah, that's right. The old age is getting to him, Megan. The hallways at the school, they wanted a different color. My grandma's dog howled at the fireworks. So do you work for the schools then, Kate? I didn't know that. They always get Grid X to come in for their big 4th of July celebrations every year. Yeah, I was gonna say for being a little town, that's really impressive to get some big names like that. Oh, that's so cool. Jimmy, your family has a hamburger place there? It reminds me of Wamego, where we used to live. Um, it's nicknamed Boomtown because they have like one of the biggest fireworks shows in the state of Kansas. They claim it's the biggest, and they have like fireworks and carnivals, and it's a huge event on for the 4th of July there, and it's always so fun. Well, now I want to try it, Jimmy. That is so cool. I had no idea that that was a thing. All right, secret sound in 45 seconds. We're going to get it right. I got it right on Thursday. We're going to get it right today. Isn't it your favorite major? KIX 102.5, the 4 states number one for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 719. We've got a chance of storms today with highs nearing 90. It is 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 4 minutes. But right now, let's see if we can give away some cash with the Great Plains Federal Credit Union Secret Sound. I've got $527.50 that I would love to give to you. If you give me caller number 5, 417 623 1025, and tell me, what is this sound? What do you think? What is it? Caller number 5, 417 623 1025 for a chance to win $527.50 from the 4 states number one for cash. Hi, Morning Cakes. Caller number 1. Keep trying. Hi, Morning Cakes. Caller number 2. Try again. Hi, Morning Cakes. Caller number 3. Keep trying. Hi, Morning Cakes. Caller number 4. Hurry up and go right back. Hi, Morning Cakes. Who is this? Mike, where are you from? Can you take me off speakerphone or Bluetooth? It's really hard to hear you. Oh, that is so much better. Okay. You said Mike from Web City, right? Mike from Web City, you are caller number 5. Woohoo! Mike. All right. We've got $527.50 up for grabs. If you can tell me what is this sound? He says crushing a plastic water bottle for $527.50. That is not it, Mike. But we're going to put another $25 in the jackpot, making it $552.50, and give you another chance to guess the win tomorrow morning at 7:20. Thanks, Mike. Have a great day. Mike from Web City, you are caller number 5. All right. All right. $527.50 up for grabs. If you can tell me what is this sound? He says crushing a plastic water bottle for $527.50. That is not it, Mike. Mike. We're gonna put another $25 in the jackpot. 7:20. We're gonna put another 25. Thanks, Mike. KIX 102.5, the 4 states #1 for cash. Looking for caller number 5 to guess and win the Great Plains Federal Credit Union secret sound. We did it. Hi, Morning KIX. We actually just had our caller, our 5th caller, but they got it wrong. So you'll have another chance to guess and win tomorrow morning at 7:20. Nope, it'll be the same sound. You're welcome. Have a good one. Morning, Christine. Good morning, Ramelda. How you doing? Well, it just so happens that today there is this like toe jam festival that he's going to, and he's really excited because they learn how to make actual jam from toe jam. So he'll be here tomorrow. I missed that. Are you talking about the flooding down in Texas, Megan? The flooding in Texas was awful. There was one meteorologist I was following along with his updates, and he said that they had billions of gallons of water fall in 1 hour. I cannot even imagine what that's like. That is so much rain. And it happens so fast. That was part of the huge issue is people were like, well, I mean, if they knew it was flooding or was going to flood, why didn't they get out? And they had no time. It was awful. You should take the day off tomorrow. Didn't get better. I miss him when he's gone. I miss when it's not, it's morning kicks with Randy and Jen. I'm anxious for him to be back tomorrow. Oh, I hadn't heard about Springfield, Jimmy. I knew that down in Alabama, I want to say they were also getting some flooding. I know that's what I tried telling him, Riley. I was like, that's really gross, Randy. And it doesn't sound like super sanitary, but he was like so excited about it. And I felt bad for continuing to rain on his parade. And so I was like, have a great time. I hope you make lots of jam. Did you see that Joey Chestnut? He won the hot dog eating contest again. Downed 70.5 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes, which is a lot of hot dogs and buns, but still does not beat his record. His record is 76. He said that back in 2021. So he was 5.5 short this year. Have you guys ever seen him actually eat those hot dogs? I feel like eating is not the appropriate word to use because he does not eat those hot dogs. He just like swallows them, inhales them. Oh gosh. Hi, Christine. Did he make TikToks of him pre-clipping his toenails? He was so excited. Hold on. Are we talking about Joey Chestnut or Randy? Randy, yeah. I know. It makes my stomach turn just thinking about it, Megan. How funny would that be, though, if that was part of Joey Chestnut's like pre-hot dog contest ritual? Clipping his toenails. Like, what does that have to do with eating hot dogs? And he's like, you have no idea. Is Joey Chestnut, does he use the water method? I watched like half a second of him doing it once, and I was like, nope, I'm out. None for me. I'm driving. I can't do it. By the way, don't forget Jason Aldean tickets up for grabs this morning. He'll be at the Walmart Amp on July 18th. So we're getting you signed up to win those tickets. I heard the Star Wars movie is going to have a country twist to it. It'll be the rise and fall of Darth Vader. That's pretty good. We haven't had a joke from you, Nathan, in a hot minute. How you been? Thank you, Megan. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's morning KIX with Randy and Jen 731. So how was your 4th of July? Did you make out okay? Do you still have all 10 of your fingers? I'm going to share with you my 4th of July recap right after John Barty on KIX 102.5. All right. I mean, realistically, how many hot dogs do you think you guys could eat in 10 minutes? I don't think I could even do like, I don't know, like 5. That feels like a lot. And I don't think there's any way that I could do the just like guzzle them down. I would have to like, oh gosh, I can't even talk about it. I would have to stop and chew. You think you could do 8 in 10 minutes, Major? Would you do the Joey Chestnut method or would you actually chew them? Shoot, I struggled to get down to Friday night. I bought the third but never followed through. Right, that's what I'm thinking. How does he not gag? How does he? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I would have to chew as well. I'm normally like really, I'm a one and done hot dog kind of girl. That's enough. As long, okay. Then again, I love mustard and onions on my hot dog, and I will die on that hill. It's so good. One hot dog, mustard and onions, and we're good. You think you could do 8, Riley? Don't make eye contact, Nathan. Maybe next time we get all the KIX fam together, we got to do a hot dog eating contest. KIX 102.5, the four states number one for country. It's morning KIX with Randy and Jen 735. We've got a chance of storms today with highs nearing 90. It is 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 25 minutes. Also in the next hour, I want to know, what do I want to know? I want to know the movie that you weren't allowed to watch growing up. And for me, that was like every movie out there. I didn't watch movies growing up. It just wasn't a thing that I did. So my forbidden movie list is really, really long, from Austin Powers to Dirty Dancing. There were so many movies I was not allowed to watch, but I want to hear about the movies that you weren't allowed to watch. 417-623-1025. You can also tell me on Facebook. And don't forget, still getting you signed up to win Jason Aldean tickets. He's going to be at the Walmart Amp on July 18th. So if you want to go to this show, all you got to do is text the word tickets to 417-623-1025. And we're going to find out who the winner is in just 14 minutes. So 4th of July was on Friday. How was it? Did you have fun? Have you counted all your fingers and toes? Made sure all your digits are still there? So my 4th of July was pretty good. You know those parachutes that are supposed to, fly out of the tube that they're in and then slowly cascade down to the ground, and the kids love to run after them and catch them. We had one of those that did not actually break out of its tube. It just kind of exploded. I got pelted in the chest with that one. It reminded me of my softball days when you take a hard pitch right to the chest, because that's what that one felt like. But I still have all my toes. I have all my fingers. Uncle Billy, though, I think Uncle Billy had a little bit different of a 4th of July experience. Check this out.
Can't wait till next year.
They call our buddy Forrest Dodge a gold digger. Randy? Well, I mean, it's because he'll help you discover if you're sitting on a hidden gold mine. That's exactly what he did for William and Cindy. They called Forrest and his team for what they call a market evaluation on their Joplin rental property. Within just 48 hours, multiple offers came pouring in, which William and Cindy loved. But here's the best part. The home is worth $80,000 more than what they paid for it 4 years ago. And even better, William and Cindy lived in Iowa, and Forrest took care of everything, including arranging a remote notary service. So they were able to close on their home without even leaving Iowa. Forrest Dodge, brokered by Real, can guarantee to sell your home at a price and a deadline you agree to, or he'll buy it. Or for total convenience, he can give you an instant offer on your home. Contact Forrest to see if you qualify. Go online to search JoblinHomes.com or Google Forrest Dodge and start packing.
When you need to sell your home, no one makes it easier than Forrest Dodge. Just remember,
Think we're good. You don't like hot dogs, Sarah? Not at all? I did a remote many, 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 many years ago. And it was at a CBD place, and they were having like a big old cookout and stuff. And they had these I don't know. There was a type of turkey dog, and I've never been able to find them since. But they were so stinking good. Like no hot dog is ever compared to the one that I had at this remote. It was insanely good. You could do 2, Christy. I feel like that's probably going to be the actual answer for a lot of folks, is like 2. Yeah, I agree. I think a sweet potato fry eating contest would go for much better than a hot dog. No one would ever come again if we're like, hey guys, we're gonna do a KIX fam lunch, but we're gonna do a hot dog eating contest. Yeah, I'm sorry. I turned it on too late. I was like, gosh darn it, Jen. Yeah, he gone. He wasted. Bye, Riley. Have a good one. Oh, thank you, Megan. I already forgot. No, I'm not talking to you, sir. Thank you. Hey, is this Stacy? How you doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. You headed to work? You got big plans today? Oh, I know how that goes. I'm right there with you. Well, maybe we can make the day a little bit brighter for you with Jason Aldean concert tickets. Woo! Stacy, you've just won tickets to go see Jason Aldean July 18th at the Walmart Amp. Just tells he's a Four States Concert Connection. Yay, Stacy! Congratulations. All right. Isn't that so nice? So that's like the best when you're not even expecting it and then it happens. You're like, yes. Oh, good. Is that who you're going to take? All right, let me see. I think these might be email tickets. So I may need to, if you're going to send them, I may need to have the ticket sent to her. Let me double check. I just want to make sure that they're not going to be name specific through the Walmart amp, and I'd hate for her to get there and then be like, "Nope, this isn't your name. We can't let you in." Um, okay, I think it should be okay. They're going to be emailed to you, so once they're to you, then you can just forward them on to her. So it should be okay. If you want to double check it though, you can always call our clearance office at 624-1025, and they can double check and let you know for sure. And if you need to change any names or anything around in the winnings in our system so that we get it right for the Walmart amp, they can do that for you, okay? All right, Stacy, let me see what I need from you. I need your birthday, please. And the only other thing I need from you is your or your street address. And what's the zip out there? All right, so I've got everything in our system that we would need. Keep an eye out on your email. These are going to likely come to you by like Friday. The show's not until next Friday, though. So if you don't have it by like next Monday, then definitely call our clearance office 624-1025 and they'll make sure that they get everything right on your tickets, okay? All right. Thank you, Stacy. Have a great day. Thanks. Bye-bye. KIX 102.5, the fourth state's number one for country. It's Morning KIX with Randy and Jen, 749. We've got a chance of storms today, highs nearing 90. It is 69 in Joplin. We'll take a full look at your forecast in just 10 minutes. Also, in the next hour, I want to know all about your forbidden movies. You know, those movies that you weren't allowed to watch growing up? You can call or text to let me know yours, 623-1025. You can also tell me on Facebook. But we've been getting you signed up to win tickets to go see Jason Aldean July 18th at the Walmart Amp, and our system has just picked a winner. So let's go ahead and give them a call. There we go. We need some dialing music for this. We'll see if they answer. Hi, morning KIX.
So, me and my sister were actually talking about this last night. We didn't have forbidden movies. My dad actually took us to watch Jackass like 3 times when we were like 12 years old.
What? Did it make you ever want to actually try the stunts and stuff like that watching it that young?
Yeah, no, we didn't. We watched SVU growing up. I think that's why we don't have like a problem with things like that. We weren't allowed to watch.
Yeah, you guys weren't quite as sheltered. Uh, so
We knew what the world really was like. It wasn't.
you're like, all right, we know how it's going to be. We've been seeing it our whole lives. No surprises here.
Yeah.
But that's crazy to me because in my house, we weren't even allowed to watch like Austin Powers. My mom thought that was too inappropriate for us. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. All right. Well, thank you for calling. Happy Monday. Really missed all that. Okay. Need to plug that in at some point. Huh, maybe. Oh, okay. I would love to see Jason Aldean too. I bet he puts on a great show. Oh, Megan, I understand that. Morning, Dustin. Yeah, I can't watch any of the documentaries or anything like that. I watched one video about it and it was awful. What's going on with Willie? I knew that had been sick. Is he getting worse? What's going on? Did anyone go see the new Jurassic Park movie this weekend? In its first 5 days, it made $147 million. This weekend alone, it made $91 million. Is Willie doing okay? All right, I'm looking him up right now. Willie Nelson forced to cancel concert due to unforeseeable circumstances. Oh, okay. It's saying here that's because of the storm At Thunder Ridge Nature's Arena, a lot of the equipment was waterlogged and damaged. Okay, but how's Willie doing? None of these articles have anything to do with his health. Well, maybe he's doing better. Oh, he played with his son on July 5th. Yeah, I think most any movie is gonna do better than Snow White, Megan. That movie was dismal. Did any of y'all actually go see the Snow White movie? We haven't seen it. I'm going to see How to Train Your Dragon tomorrow. Oh, that's what I want to go see, Sarah. Your new kitten's named Toothless. I love that. I really want to go see How to Train Your Dragon. I know that's one that, like, I'm a huge dragon fan, so I would love it, but also, like, the boy is really big on dragons and dinos and stuff. Another reason why Jurassic World is right up his alley. Oh, we need to change that too. That's not what I wanted. Trying to go change all of the KIX banners back to not 4th of July. Okay, that's way too big. Um, where is the other one? We had another secret sound banner. Where did it go? Nope. What the heck? I can't find our banner. There we go. You liked it, Sarara? I've just seen so many people just talk so negatively about it. It's like the actress's acting was awful in the story, like the way they executed it wasn't great. All right, friends, I'm going to call it, but we will be back in full Morning Kicks Force tomorrow. Tomorrow we will have more Jason Aldean tickets up for grabs, also Secret Sound at 7:20, and we want to know who has the worst job. Clearly, it's me. working with Randy. So have a great rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.